Hey everyone, welcome to Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Now I've tried to play this game before and I've just never finished it. It is a long game where you're doing all the quests and stuff, but I'm going to finish it for the first time. We're also going to do a build I've never done before. That should be interesting. Let me fix the audio here because I think it gets like super loud. Did I? Okay, I think maybe I already adjusted it. Okay, we're good. The only other option, I think, is the difficulty. Yeah, and that's done when you start the game. Okay, let's jump into it. Okay, let's get right. Yes. So with Re-Reckoning, which is like a remastering, they added in, I think they did some like graphical stuff. I don't think they changed anything else. And they added an extra difficulty mode, which is nice. Actually, two more, because I think it just had normal and hard. Now it's casual and very hard. The game was never very difficult to begin with, especially if you like did all the side quests and everything. We're just over leveled, so this will be interesting. Yeah, and then I apologize for like all the stuff behind me and whatever. We're like preparing to move, hopefully, and so I have a bunch of stuff stored in here. Yeah, it's a bit cluttered, so sorry for that. All right, let's get going. And I can't hear the voice. Why can't I hear the voice?
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second...
This is way too loud. Alright, let's try this again. Let's jump in here.
From the beginning, we were wrong, and only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all.
Oops.
Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly.
Killed the old king.
Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathen. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Yeah, if that was me having a bad day, you'd turn around, the whole army's behind you. always wonder why that dude's holding cards on the battlefield. He just always has them in his pocket, in his armor.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garani? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Alright, so we can go through all the options here, but I already know what I'm going to pick. We're going to go for a pretty even build, so we kind of do want like a variety of stuff here. Maybe I won't, I don't know. I usually go all main. I do like blacksmithing. Persuasion is fine, although I don't usually spec into it early. And then alchemy, I don't do a lot of alchemy. It's annoying, it's not annoying, it's just like, there's plants everywhere, and I get very, what do you call it? Like, if I'm gonna collect things, I end up collecting everything. And in this game, it's like they have little, sparkles on them, and you can collect them and stuff. I will collect everything. It will fill up my inventory. Actually, I think there's a separate bag for the reagent stuff. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I try to just stay away from it or whatever. All the classes also have male, female. So, boom. There's what the ladies look like. And you have Ronnie here. Lock picking is fine. Detect hidden, I do like. I think that's what it is. Mercantile's fine. I don't do a lot of buying and selling though. I guess I should read the descriptions. So, Allmain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Allmain come to the Feyland seeking freedom while honoring the traditions of their homeland. Varani, hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favor swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. So kind of a rogue class. And there's the female version. Jolsofar, I think the L is silent. The Jolsofar are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. Jolsofar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun, and sky in met and even-handed justice. They've got Dispelling Alchemy Sagecraft, so is basically like your mage class, which is fine. Dispelling's kind of like lockpicking, but for magic. And alchemy, I don't know. Sagecraft is fine. I think it's making gems, if I remember correctly. There's the female variant. And then Dokalfar. Dokalfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflict, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace or efficiently in silence. Persuasion, Sagecraft, Stealth. Not going to be doing a lot of stealth, most likely. Sagecraft, Persuasion. I kind of don't. This is more, I don't know which between these two are really like. More of like a thief class, and then kind of like maybe like a nightblade, so like a rogue and nightblade class maybe type situation. I don't know. I don't really want to use these either. And there's the female variant for that. I think I will just stick with all main. Like, I kind of don't like the bonuses for any of these. This one's probably the one realistically I would use the most as far as these. I usually level Detect Hidden first because it lets you find more loot. So it may not be like the most effective, but it actually might be more effective than this. Because lockpicking's fine. I do a decent amount of lockpicking, I guess. Detect Hidden I want, and Mercantile is always useful. Don't really want to do alchemy. Persuasion's fine, blacksmithing's fine. Dispelling's fine, but I don't want to do alchemy, and I'm not going to be, if I'm doing Sagecraft, it's not going to be till later. Persuasion is fine, but then again, I'm not going to, but maybe I go Varani then. I normally don't, but I might. Let's give it a shot. We're doing new stuff here. Okay, now we have to pick a patron. So we have Raykor, God of Fire, patron in the Forge. We do fire damage, we have fire resist. We have, I'm assuming the N is silent, Jordir, God of Water, patron of fishing and sailing. Ice damage, ice resistance. Theoden, God of War, battle and tactics. 5% physical damage, 5% armor. Belen, God of Death. 1% chance critical hit, 8% critical hit damage. And then Mischief. Lupoku, God of Mischief, patron of brewing. I feel like they changed these. I don't think this is how they originally were. Poison damage, poison resist. So you either pick an element. This is not what they used to be. They changed this. I don't know if I like this. The other ones weren't amazing either, but this is just like fire, water, or yeah, literally fire, water, but fire, ice, really. I don't know why they call it water when it's ice. This is the same. Physical damage. Crit, which is fine. Poison. So you get fire, ice, poison. Like, where's lightning then? Why is lightning left out? And then, beholden to no god, your self-sufficiency yields its own rewards. 1% experience bonus. The only reason I don't like this is, like, what happens when you hit max level? Now you have no bonus. So do you want to spec into poison? Spec into just physical damage? Fire, ice, poison. I'm probably not going to do any of these. So it's between war and death. Do I just want to deal more physical damage? This is basically specking into non-elemental damage. And then you have crit. I mean, I might just do this. The 1% critical hit isn't great, but 8% crit damage can be good for, you know, whenever. I mean, crit's always nice. Not that I'm going to be doing a ton of that. That's the problem. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to be speccing into crit, because crit usually requires you to wear like leather armor and stuff, and I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. I mean, I could, but then I'm not as tanky. But then do I need to be that tanky? Or could I just go really offensive and do a lot of crit? I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to say we're going to go for like a medium armor type build, and we're going to do crit. Because basically the three choices are like plate, which is just armor, it's physical damage reduction and stuff like that. Leather, which is your crit type stuff for your rogue class, and then cloth, which gives you magic. So it's either like warrior, rogue, or mage. And I kind of, when it comes to the armor stuff, I want to go for maybe like the leather, the more crit, just go more offensive. Because I'm probably going to be over leveled, and having the extra damage will just be better. I'm overthinking this too much, but whatever. Presets. This kind of has like my color hair and stuff. So we'll start there, and then we have to pick a face. I don't know. What looks like me? Oh, I don't get a lot of choices, huh? I think maybe just the default thing you gave me. Give myself a little bit of a tan. Alright, where's... That's probably my color. I don't know, where's brown? There, maybe? Maximum stubble. Alright, hair, the hairstyle. That's pretty close to where I'm at. Hang on. Definitely not bald. Just a top ponytail. The itty bitty one. It's like a bigger one. That's probably, yeah. Whoa! Do I have a crown? Alright, realistically though, I think we do this one. Hair color. Does that mean that the stubble color is the same thing? Maybe. Same. Did I get that switched over? I did, okay. Facial hair. Go with clean. Man, yeah, good beard. That looks pretty decent. Can we get this the same color? So it's not throwing me off. Right in the middle there. Get some ties in there. Big old mustache. Alright, we're gonna go in the middle here. That's good. Alright. And then eyebrow color. Make it all match. No jewelry, no tattoos. Because I don't have those. We can do. Alright, there we go. That should be good.
A Varani. Must have been a mercenary, come to fight in the war. I could have told him how he'd end up. Not in bad shape though, all things considered. Alright then, make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
A good segue. Alright, we know. Boom. Dubonomics, let's do it. I should have called it. Nah, it's fine.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
Every time you gotta respawn. Better luck next time. Yeah, I could have done a shorter version of my name like Dub or something, but whatever. Ooh. Yuck. I don't get it though. How did I end up underneath more dead bodies? Like, did they have extra decomposed ones that they chucked on top of me that were like held somewhere else? I don't know how I got them on top of me. Always been confused. Whoa, got a weird distortion going on there. From the fumes. Fumes are extreme. Alright. I don't know how much. This isn't that bad. Okay. Mum's sensitivity is. I did try to play this before. I think I've maintained my controls from the last time. See, we got Chinese. Disposal notes. Experiment disposal. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialized disposal of our unfortunate failures. Pelling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the waste. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Omerous hues. I'll snatch that up. And then I believe there's some hidden goodies over here. 10 gold. Already making money. Oh, sorry, buddy. Give you a nice, well, maybe not nice, but, you know, give you a funeral. Why am I not thinking of the right word? Cremation. There you go. You acquire new items. See your items, press escape. Sure, the inventory section of the pause menu contains new items. Try access now. Navigate by pointing and clicking. Movement keys and numbers. I'll just click. Your inventory contains all the items you're carrying. Your newly acquired longsword is listed under weapons. Select weapons to choose where to equip it. You can equip a primary and secondary weapon. Select primary by highlighting and pressing enter. I'm just going to click. Weapon lost primary weapon. Press enter. Got it. 7 physical. Oh, double click. Okay. Congratulations. Your weapon is now equipped. Press escape. Yes. Don't mind if I do. And then I got disposal notes. Didn't need to do that. I just wanted to make the little star go away. Quest log contains all of your quests. You can set your active quest by selecting a quest and pressing enter. Enter continue. Out of the darkness. Find a way out. I woke up in a pile of corpses somewhere deep underground. I have no memory of who I am and no clue where I am. I need to find a way out of here. I'm glad I had time to jot that down.
They're all over. Run!
Oh, they're being chased. Oh, jeez.
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
Alright, well, let's go help them out here. Ooh, money. I know you guys are in trouble, but I gotta loot first. Okay. On to special ability. Hello? Oops. I already figured out the attack button, so... How do I block? I forgot how to block. Can I not block without a,
Stay away!
Those guys are still fighting, and... Did they see me and tell me to stay away? I fear nothing. 13 gold. 19 gold.
No child lost shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
I'm coming.
You! Up there, please!
Jump
help me.
down, press F to
Please.
jump.
More mortals
Got you.
come? No.
To dodge,
Oh.
WASD in the direction. Oh, right, and then I have it on one of my buttons. Okay, I have it on one of my mouse keys. Oh, I also have it on my spacebar. Ow. Ooh, my crit. Oh, got him. That locked me onto this guy, too. Eight experience. Awesome. Don't mind me, I'm breaking boxes.
Thank you. If you hadn't come along, wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked. By the dome, it worked. You're alive.
I'm not dead? What happened to me?
You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you.
So also the good way this game works is all the options on the left do not progress the conversation. There's extra things you can ask, and the ones on the right progress the conversation. Who are these attackers?
Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deone, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him.
Who is Hughes?
Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming into the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going!
Minor Potion 3. Where is Hughes?
He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe.
Alright, for the sake of speed, I'm not going to do all these extra options, but I you know, in previous years and years ago, and even the last time I tried to play this, I've gone through these. They are interesting if you want the extra. Some of them just repeat information, but other ones just give you a lot more background on the world, and they are interesting. So I recommend if you're playing by yourself and everything, go through these and check them out.
Let me get this door. And we can
Escape
be on
with
our way.
Ensel. Alright. Old
Right this way.
boots. Alright, cool. Let's equip it. Crit hit damage. Also, I don't know if there's a way to see my crit. These are my stats of what I've done. I can kill chickens. This isn't what I want. These are my skills, which is great. No. That's the only problem. I can't see how much crit I actually have.
You go first.
It's kind of hard to do that kind of build. Oh, my other button is the sprint. Battered armor. From your inventory, you can equip items by highlighting an individual item and pressing enter, double-clicking the item, right-clicking the item, and selecting equip, left-clicking, and dragging the item onto your character's portrait. Good to know. Good hit damage. See, I'm getting a lot of crit damage, but I'm not getting a lot of crit chance, which is kind of the more important thing. I don't know if there's like a baseline for crit. Can I destroy these two and I just didn't do it for some reason? Yes. I don't know, we'll play around with it. If I decide not to, it's whatever.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Let him finish what he's saying there. That's not good. Alright. Oh, buddy. These guys are having a bad day. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's nothing down here. I've checked it every single time I've ever played because I get OCD about checking this stuff, but okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're in one of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Yes, I am aware that things are smashable. I've been smashing them the whole time. They're kind of giving me information a little bit late. And since I've played this before, I'm, obviously don't need to be told, but, yeah. See, this is like melee block efficacy. I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. And lockpick, nice. But what I used to wear, I think I'm just gonna stick with leather this game. Yeah, just go more. If I'm getting my butt kicked, I'll switch to plate armor. And we could do a shield.
Wait! Do you hear something?
No. I hear me smashing more crates, that's what I hear. Okay, I hope the game didn't just bug out. Because they are supposed to. Oh god. Okay. Gonna say. Hold Q. That's right, I set block to Q. How do I use potions though? Kind of forgotten how to do that. I think it'll tell me again when if I get low on health. Ooh, nice crits. Was that a lady Tuatha?
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Oh, the one that was already dead. Yes, I know how to equip a secondary weapon. Longbows let you shoot enemies. I actually do. I want a ranged weapon, so. Select secondary to equip your longbow in the secondary weapon slot. Both primary and secondary weapons can be used in combat. Indeed. Now equip your longbow. Yes. Congratulations. Wonderful. Cycle with V. Nice. Actually, hold on. I have crates to bash. Whoa, ow, dude.
Archers up ahead.
Ow.
Let's
Stop
shoot
it.
them before they see us.
Ow. Already used a healing potion. I was kind of waiting for that because I forgot what
Go!
I forgot what control it was on or what I put it on or whatever. Okay. Oops. I'm not dealing as much damage now. Pick one. Pick one. That one's done. Yes, I'm aware that I can do them. Oh, they're dead. Okay. Rusty leg plates. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. Oh. Documents. I think those might be actually completely useless. Writings of these documents are too faded to be of value. Right. I right click, add to junk. Awesome. I'm pretty sure I could just dispose of all junk or sell junk or something. I forget exactly.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
You've acquired daggers. Daggers are a special kind of weapon preferred by rogues. Try equipping them now. Alright. Rusty guns.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Speed enter stealth mode. The indicator gradually fills up and turns red as awareness of your presence increases. If the eye fills up, you'll be noticed. Investigating the stealth skill will allow you to get close to enemies without being detected. Oh. Daggers and Fey Blades enable stealth kills, which is nice. Then we loot. Alright, I'm only going to get one of these guys before the other one spots me. They don't let you do double kills. Almost positive.
Look at the mortals burn scatter.
Don't mind me, I'm just killing your buddy. Oh, crit though. Alright, and then I think I have to shoot this guy with the Oh, never mind, he's gone. Okay.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Yeah, buddy, got magic. Use number keys to equip one of your active abilities, then press the right button to use your stone bolt.
Incredible! What are you?
I'm the greatest of all time. Robes, yes. This is all the magic stuff. You want to be magic? Regarding the spiders, Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognize the value of my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided. Recognize the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided this successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the Wells creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom for future testing. Yes. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail Garan. Yes, they did not allow their people to die so that you could study stuff. Alright, let's get it moving here. And I'm pretty sure also that I can swap out whatever I want. We don't need the magic stuff. I want my sword back. Increase the damage due with poison-based attacks. Actually, what is this? Physical damage, piercing damage. So that doesn't give me crit either. And this gives me piercing damage. It just gives me more piercing damage, which I assume is good against armor. Maybe just like completely negates the armor. I don't know. Or is like doubly effective against armor? I don't know. I probably have to look it up to find out like what the actual effects are. Oh, fight. Oh, hello. I'm gonna stormbolt you. Pretty vulnerable to it, right? It's magic for that. What's over here? Required a staff. Staves are a type of weapon preferred by mages. Try equipping now. Is it a staff or stave? Fire damage, 8 burning damage over 3 seconds.
They've completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
These spiderwebs are impervious to everything but fire damage. Try burning your way through them using a staff. Alright. Nailed it.
Not more spiders. Burn them. Burn them.
Ow. Yeah, this is kind of like a ranged attack, huh? Kind of. Low. I like the animation on that. Nothing over here. Mana potion by pressing E. I think I'll be alright. The skull and the bones don't do anything for me, so I think I'm just gonna leave those. I'm almost positive that they're worthless. Up here. I forgot that my block is on Q. If it even lets me do it. It does, okay. Leave the well of souls. You got it, buddy. But I need some healing potions. Kind of get my butt kicked here. Getting some money. Okay. Oh, I see people. Okay. Put my sword back on. I need that. I need those. We're good. Oops. Some of these. Some of these.
not one of them. Ansel, you're alive! And who's this?
That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
What? Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those Tuatha make another push.
This is where we part ways. But take whatever you want from this armory. We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to Hughes. We can hold off the Tuatha here.
5% chance is not great. I can fight with you.
We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
Alright, dude, I'm literally a day old. Alright, apparently. So, no, I don't understand what anything means. Alright, well, we're gonna call it here. Yeah. Dude, we're not even close to level 1. But yeah, we've been recording here for a minute. I don't want these episodes to be too long, so I don't want to be able to put them out at decent clips, so we're going to keep this kind of short. So I'm going to end it here, and then we'll finish out the rest of the tutorial in the next one, I think. So should be good. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.